Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
It is important to honor veterans, to acknowledge their sacrifices for national security, and to show gratitude for the freedoms they fought to protect. Honoring them also helps to preserve the memory of their service for future generations, provides support for veterans transitioning to civilian life, and recognizes the values they embody, such as sacrifice, courage, and unity. And today's show, we are going to honor the veterans, and we have some great guests here that are going to do so with me. I have Dr. Isaac Brinberg and Dr. Stephanie Rollerson. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Dr. Isaac Brinberg, he is the Assistant Professor of Music and Wind Ensemble Director, also a tuba instructor at Augusta University. Dr. Stephanie Rollerson is the Director of Military and Veteran Services, and they are coming together to do something really, really amazing in our community to honor our veterans on Veterans Day. Augusta University's Military and Veteran Services was recently awarded a military-friendly school silver recognition for the 2025-26 academic year. That's impressive.
Well, thank you. We've actually received a military-friendly award since 2016, so we're very proud of that record, but also proud to be recognized.
That is absolutely amazing. Augusta University celebrates Veterans Day by honoring the service of all veterans in the CSRA, and you have a special event which will feature a performance by the Augusta University's Wind Ensemble.
Yes.
That's where you come in, Isaac.
Yes.
Yes, that is amazing, yes. You also have remarks from several distinguished special guests following the ceremony. There's also a reception to connect and reflect together. Yes. So let's talk about the event. Let's show an image of what we have coming up. And tell us about some things that people can expect here on your celebration.
Well, this will be the second time that Dr. Brinberg and I have partnered together in Veterans Day, but we are looking for something different. There will be some things that are a repeat of last year, so people will know what to expect. We think that provides a certain level of comfort, but we also want to provide something different, so there's still that element of mystery and desire to come and see what we're doing this year.
That is amazing. Yes. Are you excited? Your second year.
Yes.
I guess. And there's a picture from last year.
Yes.
Yes. Fantastic. Is that you? Are you conducting that?
Yes.
Are you? Okay. You're right there in the middle. Yes.
Yeah.
How many pieces do you have in your orchestra?
So the band this year, we have between 60, 65 in the wind ensemble this year.
Oh my gosh. So it's a big sound.
Yes. Yes.
It's great. Can you tell us any songs or anything in particular, or should it be a surprise?
Well, just like Dr. Rollerson said, there are going to be some things that will be new, but we're looking to establish some traditions as well.
Okay.
So we're bringing back some performances. We'll have some faculty as well. Dr. Marcel Ramayo, who's our director of the University Singers, will be singing the national anthem. Dr. Courtney Callbacker, who leads our AU Opera Theater, she'll be singing Richard Rodgers' You'll Never Walk Alone, which is a wonderful tribute to the veterans. And then we'll also be having Dr. Anthony Kirkland, who's our trumpet faculty. He is retired U.S. Air Force. He'll be performing taps as well.
Wow. I'm sure there's a lot of tears in the audience.
Yes.
Because our veterans are so important to our society and in Augusta, and we have so many here that are still active as well.
Yeah.
Yes, so amazing. How many years have you been involved with this?
I have been at Augusta University for 5 years, and when I started, we had a very simple Veterans Day, and over time it has grown into something bigger. But I think with the Wind Ensemble, that collaboration has really knocked things out of the park. So now we're striving to just make it better every year.
That's amazing. You know, as a kid growing up, you know, I got so involved in Americana and military things and all of that. And then, you know, the 9/11 happened. So then we honor those heroes and those people and the firefighters and all of that, first responders. And as I get older, I see that these people are still embraced, and it's so great, because you never know, sometimes something might trend or something, you know, but a lot of that's Hollywood stuff. We're dealing with day-to-day real heroes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Absolutely.
That is amazing. And this is your second year, your second collaboration, you said, because you just had a need, and this needed to continue to grow.
Yeah, and actually Dr. Brinberg had reached out to me, I think 3 years ago.
Yes.
And I had said, well, we already have plans underway. And he said, well, we'll just table this until next year. And much to my surprise, he reached out. So,
oh my gosh.
I'm so thankful that he did. And we've had a great time working together.
Gosh, gotcha. I can't wait to see. I mean, next year, I'm sure this will continue to grow.
Yes.
Because you're going to gain more support and more awareness, and people can show up. Tell people how they can get involved and support you and this event.
Well, we want them to certainly attend the event. It's going to be November the 11th at 2 o'clock, followed by that reception. There will be a QR code at the event that people can donate to either our military students or, and the QR code's on the screen as well, our military students or our music students. And we just want to make sure that we're sharing and collaboratively in those donations that we certainly appreciate, but all of those will go to support our students.
Fantastic. And where is this?
This will be at the Maxwell Theater, which is on the Summerville campus.
Okay, fantastic, yes. And people can donate, of course. I mean, that with a QR code, of course, they can do that. They can spread the word.
Yes.
I mean, with social media, it costs nothing. Costs nothing. You know, we're so thankful for social media. I mean, anything time you want to share anything, it's right there at your fingertips. You're on social media. People can find some information.
Yes, or they can reach out to me via email. My email is on that
Okay.
on that flyer as well. But S. Raulerson, RAULERSON at augusta.edu.
Awesome, yes. And we show back up on YouTube, so if you missed something and think, oh, I didn't write it down, you can always go back to YouTube, and it's right there. You can, on the Signature Mike channel, and you can check all of this out, yes. Do you have veterans in your families at all?
Yes, I do. So my uncle flew in the Navy.
Okay.
And then my grandfather fought in World War II, and my great-grandfather fought in World War I.
Wow, wow. So your family is very involved. It's a proud moment if you're at an event and, you know, somebody asks, you know, for veterans to stand up or something like that. I'm sure you're proud to know that you have such great history in your family.
Yes, and that was one of the big reasons why I reached out to Dr. Raulerson and sought this collaboration, because I also wanted the wind ensemble students to give a performance that was very much giving back to the community as well, and for them to be recognized. And we have members of the wind ensemble that are veterans, and they will also stand and be recognized. And to me, I think it's really powerful for the students to feel part of that community as well.
Absolutely. Dr. Raulerson, do you have any veterans in your family?
I do. My immediate family, my brother served in the Army, and my son was a Marine.
Oh, fantastic. Proud mama.
Yes.
And sister.
Yes.
That's fantastic. I can't thank you enough both for being here and sharing all of this. Make sure you check it out. Please go to their event. It looks amazing. I'm going to do my best to be there too, and we'll see you. My next guest is a veteran, and wait till you hear who it is. We'll be right back.
Come on, let's make this blue one shine, oh babe. Let's make this world do everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way,
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors & More. 40 years ago, we began a journey built on craftsmanship, hard work, and integrity. Then in October 2005, we took a leap of faith and brought our dream showroom to life. Hardwood Floors & More exists because of you, our clients, friends, and community. We are so grateful for the memories behind us and the dreams still ahead. Join us as we celebrate this milestone with specials throughout the showroom. Hardwood Floors & More, so much more in store for you.
I'm Mark Herbert with Herbert Homes. Today we're in beautiful Thompson, Georgia, in a neighborhood called Bordeaux. Most of the homes in this neighborhood here are well below $200,000. If you're thinking about getting a new home, if you're downsizing, or if you're just starting off in life and want something nice, we're one of the original 210 warranty builders in the Augusta area. We're VA, FHA, USDA certified also. So please come on out to Bordeaux. I'll see you out here in the neighborhood. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to honor veterans for Veterans Day, November 11th, coming up very soon. And I have an amazing guy right here, a veteran, Louis Olmo. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for inviting me, Mike.
Yes, you retired U.S. Army as military police.
Yes.
You served 24 years.
Yes.
Amazing. And you are the business manager of Taylor BMW.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing man, amazing life you've had. I'm sure you have some great stories.
Yes.
Good and bad, but that comes with the territory. Yes, let's talk all about you and what you offer our community and what you offer Taylor BMW. One of your qualities is that you are bilingual.
Yes.
And that's important.
It is important.
Yes. When you have people coming in and, it's when you can speak a language and communicate with somebody and it's not all broken and, yeah, especially when they're buying a vehicle and spending money.
Yes.
On such a car, yes. BMW has always been one of your passions, and you began working at Taylor BMW in 2015.
Yes.
Tell us how that experience happened.
Well, it's been great. I came to service my vehicle, and I met Sam. I met Mr. Ed Lucky, and 11 years later, I've been there, but they gave me a great opportunity. It's a great place to work with.
Yeah, they are, and you've been there a while, and that says a lot about BMW, and it says a lot about you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes, absolutely, yeah. You had never sold a car before. You had never had that experience, so they must have really liked you.
Yeah, that's what my wife told me. I told my wife I got offered a job in sales, and she said, "Do you told them you ever sold a car?" I said, "No." She said, exactly those words.
Yes.
They must have liked you.
I love it. I love it. What factors do you believe have contributed to the success of Taylor BMW?
We are a family-owned business. We've been in the Augusta area for a very, very long time, and by being family-owned, and people tend to stay. I only been there 11 years, but we have people that work for our company for 30 years or more. And it's nice. People want to feel when they go to a place like Cheers. You want to go to the place where people know your name and know who you are, and that's what makes us different from other places.
Yes, it's a family. You guys become a family.
Yes.
Yes, that is amazing, and it does say a lot about Taylor BMW and a lot about the staff that is there. Obviously, for a premium brand like BMW, the customer experience is everything. And what details do you think sets you apart at BMW?
Yeah, one thing that sets us apart is be able to have a very close, intimate relationship with the customer, listen to their needs, and fulfill their needs based on what they need. Being open to listening and being able to provide them a quality experience and also the product that they would like to obtain from us.
Absolutely. I've purchased a couple of BMWs from Taylor BMW over the years, and always great service and always the right fit. Because I remember one of the vehicles, it was an X3 I think I had at one point, and I think I came in to look at something else, but that was not the right fit for me. But that X3 I had for 5 years. It was just the perfect fit for what I needed, I could put those seats down, I could put a 5-foot ladder in there, in the back. It was great.
Yes, and
yes.
It's also great that the opportunity you have is that when you go in person and meet our staff, and we have our professional staff to help you, is that as time goes by, your needs might change, and you might think that you have something in your mind that you want, but eventually you say, maybe I'm fitted for something new and different.
Right, exactly. Well, and there's certain lifestyles. Sometimes people have a family, they have children, and new children. Sometimes they might have an elder that they need. My father has an issue getting in and out of a vehicle, so it has to fit him properly to get in. Not all cars have the handles to get in, and they need that. But, lifestyles, that's very important, yes. EVs are a popular trend. What role do you see EVs playing in the future?
Well, EV is going to be part of the market. Right now it's a niche market because it's small, but as the market progresses and cities get more populated, people spend a lot of time in traffic, then there's less pollution, they have the opportunity that they don't have to spend so much time going to fill their cars with gas.
Yes.
So EV has a future. It's just starting in early stages, but it's been progressing, and in the future it's going to be a very diverse market.
So it's here to stay.
It's here to stay.
Yes, okay, great. What other industry trends do you see coming up?
There's also a hybrid market. Hybrid market fits more families that travel a lot, or maybe you want to go on a long trip, and you have the opportunity that when you're in town, you can probably plug in and charge your vehicle, but if you decide to go on a long trip, as long as you put gas, you can drive. And there will also be the enthusiasts or the people that are used to combustion engines that say, well, I just want a gasoline car, so it will be a little bit for everybody.
Right. And sometimes there's issues with gas cars, like with the Hurricane we had here. You couldn't go to the gas station and get gas. I have an EV, and people were like, oh, you have an electric car? We have no electric. But I was charged up to 350 miles, so I could I didn't have to wait in line for gas. And
Yes.
so,
Some vehicles are even equipped from manufacturers right now that you can power your home.
yes.
If there's
yes.
no power, so
yes.
yes.
Oh, we plugged in. We had coffee on the tailgate of the car because we had that opportunity. Yes. What advice would you give to someone aspiring to a leadership role in the automotive industry?
Well, just go for it. Try it. Whatever you put out comes in. You put 100%, 110%, it will pay eventually, and you might find the area where you actually fits better for you. And as opportunities grow, I've been thankful that because we're family owned, as opportunities arise, I was able to move inside the company and progress. So everybody have a shot. Just try it.
Yes, you went in there and you didn't make excuses. You did your best and gave 110%, and you kept moving up.
Yes, and be willing to learn and try something new. If you like it, but it's everything. It's a little bit for everybody.
Yes, and with the automotive industry, as we've discussed, things do change, so you have to be open to new trends. And I know BMW is so great at training everybody with. I can only imagine what happened when the EV market came out with the training you guys and your service department, your sales department, all of that entails.
Yes, but we have some other parts of the dealership that sometimes don't get discussed because people don't talk about it. Besides purchasing the vehicle or financing, is that we have a BMW Genius program, and those BMW Genius are product specialists. They know everything about the car, so you can do a consultation with them. You can visit them without having to spend a lot of time. They will show you how to things like pair your phone or using a navigation screen, doing your garage door at home. So we have some other tools available for the clients after the sale that facilitate the ability for you to be able
That's
to do
fantastic. Thank you for being here, and thank you again for your service.
Pleasure.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Stay tuned. I have a design dilemma coming up next.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Welcome to Dink Pickleball on Fears Ferry Road. Stop by our pro shop for exclusive paddles, gear, and apparel that keeps you looking sharp. With 9 state-of-the-art courts, there's always room for your next rally. Our private event space makes every celebration unforgettable. Refuel with chef-curated food, cool off with ice-cold drinks, and catch the action from our loft's perfect view. New to pickleball? Learn from the best with classes taught by our pickleball pros. No membership required.
At F&M Bank, you're more than a customer, you're family. We believe banking should feel like home, familiar faces, real conversations, and service that's rooted in values and built on relationships. We take the time to know your name, your story, and your dreams. With roots in Washington and Augusta, we're proud to grow with our neighbors. F&M Bank, growing strong, one neighbor at a time.
Design Dilemma brought to you by Stephanie Richardson of DNS Painting. Well, the holidays are coming up, and I have friends emailing me at mike@signaturemike.com asking me how to elevate an experience for their guests coming for dinners. So we have dining rooms and we have chairs all over the place for our friends to sit, to friends and family. And sometimes the chairs are a little boring, especially on the backs. So I have an idea I want to share with you. Now I have a counter stool here because I know sometimes we're sitting at counter stools and bar stools as well. I'm going to show you how to elevate this up because look, it's just kind of flat and sometimes the fabric goes all the way down. So it's just a lot of fabric. I'm going to show you a couple of things. First of all, the drapery tape that I talk about all the time. This on the drapery, maybe you have a scrap left. This was left from our project. I can run this from the front of this chair, and all I have to do is tuck it in right down here I can't really see if that's in the center, but you get the idea. And you can run that. That looks nice there. And then as you run it to the back, look at this. And then we can, what you're going to see I'm going to do in a minute, we can place some floral or something here to come down. What I want to show you today, I have other drapery tapes as well. You know, with the Christmas coming up, maybe you have a pretty red. That would be awfully nice as well. Bring in some color. You know, maybe go to your craft store, get some drapery tape, keep it in a box. You could change this out seasonally for birthdays. I am going to take a scarf, a table scarf, and I am going to tie this around because these things, people are going to be sitting in your chair. So see, take a look at that. And then I think I'm going to have to put my booty up here. Let's see. What we're going to do is tie this around, and we can tie it in a knot. We want it nice and tight because, again, people are going to be sitting in the chair. But this leopard is really great because it jazzes it up a lot. You know, and the front looks great. You can sit there, looks nice. But on the back, you know, I love these picks. And we can change it up. We're in the fall, so we can do something for Thanksgiving. You get these nice picks, so you don't have to add all of this stuff. It's already done. We just bend the stem over, and we can put something in here like this. And look how lovely that is if you have the backs of your chairs in a row. Something like that looks fantastic. Really, really nice. Love that. Christmas is coming up, so maybe we want something. I'm going to put this down here. Of course, you can cut the stem off. But, I mean, look how festive something like that is. Some of these flowers get a little gaudy sometimes, so it's not something you want to put in an arrangement. But something like this, it works perfectly. Again, imagine this on the back of 3 or 4 chairs in your dining room. The other side, you're going to see the front side, but it looks nice with the leopard as well. Let's bougie it up a little bit. I have some gold here. Again, you can cut off this stem for time purposes. I won't worry about that. This is a really great pick. I'm going to bend this back and place this over. Again, another holiday, but look how lovely, look how nice that is. Looks really, really great. I love something a little more elevated and formal if it were in my house. So I found this magnolia that has little beads around it and everything. Again, you're going to want to cut these stems off. Don't take a look at those. But look at the gold. You could do silvers and golds and whites, but very elegant. You could change the scarf up. Maybe if your home, if your dining room is more, let's say you have purple or orange, find some runners with those colors so it continues your theme. And then you can, again, you can change this out. For birthdays, that could be really fun. One thing I like to do is get the initial, and you can go to your craft store and get these. You can get the initial of some of your guests and attach that. You can keep adding as much or as little as you want to, but that works really, really well. Love that. You can get some of this ivy. If, you know, let's say we're in the spring, you could cut some of this ivy off because it's nice to have things trailing down. That would be nice because sometimes these are Parsons chairs, again, where the fabric goes all the way down. So it might be nice to have something coming down a little further like that. So again, back to the drapery tape. I have a little more time so we can talk about it. If you run that, and maybe you have just some leftover fabric, some remnant fabric. It doesn't have to be some of this tape, but let's see. I have a lot of this kind of stuff left over because I do a lot of window treatments for clients. But if we run this down, and I'm not going to cut this because I might need this for somebody's drapery coming up, but if you can take a look and maybe we could tie a knot here and then put these guys in here like what I had. I mean, look how lovely for the holidays, how nice that looks with that red tape. Really, really nice. So again, you could change this up all the time. It's very inexpensive just to buy. I have a whole roll of drapery tape here. But, you know, it's fun. When I was thinking about this with the drapery tape, I'm thinking, gosh, I know I keep talking about this drapery tape on the show for window treatment, so it was so nice to think of it in a different use. You can run it on pillows, run it on your chairs. It's really, really nice. If you have a wooden chair, you could kind of tie this around somehow, maybe pin it on the seat if it's a cloth seat, but just think about ways that you can add something to the back or around the back of the chair and then pin your items there. But I hope that gave you some inspiration and you can have some fun for your guests for the holidays. We'll be right back with my guest for the day.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion, it's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
You saw BMW right there, Louis. You have to be so proud to be with such an organization.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's such a prestigious car.
Yes, it's an ultimate driving machine, fun to drive.
Amazing, amazing. Did you all like the segment today, the craft segment or the design? Yeah,
Yeah.
Gave you some ideas. Yes,
Definitely.
Yes,
Yes.
Isaac, maybe you could surprise your wife.
Yes.
And say, hey, I have a trick.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have? I mean, I collect this stuff. I don't know if you guys ever go, especially after the holiday. You can get this stuff on sale. You know, buy a dozen of these things. It doesn't cost you much money. You have it ready to go. I think. Yes. Thank you to our veterans, and thank you all for being here. This is such a strong show for our support of veterans, which is so important. I have a couple of friends I would like to shout out to, and I know I have a lot of veteran friends and family, but some that come to mind, my friends Bob and Carrie Agans, both served in the military, really great. My sister Susie was in the Army for a while. We thank you for your service. I mean, we couldn't be here living our best lives if it weren't for you, and we so appreciate everybody. Mm-hmm. Yes, and you have some proud people. You are a veteran, and you have some people you're proud of in your family, so yes, it's what brings us together. And they certainly do. They keep us safe, and they bring us together. We're all a big, happy family. Yes. So your show's coming up. You're excited. You have some other things on the horizon. You'll come back on the show and tell us what you have going on?
We'd love to.
Absolutely. And, of course, we'll have BMW on whenever we can. Yes. Absolutely. Check us out on the YouTube channel, Signature Mike. Write me at mike@signaturemike.com if you have a design dilemma. I love hearing from you. And we'll see you next time. Let's wave goodbye to everybody. See you next time on the Signature Mike Show. Bye-bye.
All right.